Hi, everybody. So I forgot that I needed to talk to you guys, especially the e-learners, about fantasy geopolitics, aka Fanschool, which is on your list of things to do. And I realized this morning when I was going over it that I needed to probably inform you of what the heck is happening. So I'm making a really quick video for you to do that. So you'll go to your global studies page and you will find fantasy geopolitics, and you will click on it and open it up. And you will see this is a game that we're going to play that is similar to fantasy football, where you're going to draft countries, and these countries are going to earn you points based on how much they get in the news, like how often they're in the news and if it's good or bad, okay? And we're going to have that draft on Tuesday. And on Tuesday, I'm going to ask that you join your class on a Zoom session. So if you're in block 1, you have a Zoom session from about 7:40 until about 9 o'clock, so you could draft your countries. If you don't make it, then I'll use your draft list. But if your countries are already picked, then I will just pick your countries, and you might not get the countries you want or that you like. But you'll see how it works, and I can explain more to you as the week goes on. So you want to sign up today. So you're going to click on this icon, Fanschool. And it's going to tell you that you need to sign up. So you're going to click sign up. And then you have the choice between organizing a league and I have a token or an invite. Then you're going to pick the I have a token. And then you're going to type your first name and your last name. And then you'll pick your role that you are a student. And then you will sign up with Google. So let's see. Nora. I don't know if it will work. I don't know if it's going to let me work, but we'll see. I'm a student. Click that. Oh yeah, I already have an account with the email. So what you would do is just do that, and then you would click on sign up with Google, and then it will ask you for the token. Now that I'm going to put in, where can I put it? In a post on Schoology, and you'll see it. So block 1, block 2, and block 4 are different. Okay, so I'm going to put that in, I'll post that up right after I'm done making this video. And then you'll be in and you'll see a dashboard. So. And from now on, then you'll be able to sign in with Google. And here it is. And so this is what it will look like. And you will see a dashboard and you will see a trends map. And you could click on that. And this trends map will show you all of the countries that you can choose from. So you cannot choose the United States because this is a global game. And it's based on a news that's reported in the New York Times. And the New York Times is based in the US. So you want to maybe find countries that usually deal with the United States. That might score you more points because they might be mentioned more in the news. You might want to find countries that you will, maybe they'll have an election, stuff like that. So the greener they are, the better they're doing. The red, if they're red, then they're losing points. So this is like a 7-day trend. Algeria has dropped like 91%. They are only got 2 points in the last 7 days. Points are based on like positive and negatives that happen in their country and that are reported on in the news. So a part of this game is that is attached to it is an assignment, and it's current events. And every week, we're going to do a current event. So you're going to want to return back to the Fantasy Geopolitics folder, and you'll scroll all the way to the bottom, and you'll look at the current event submission. Click on that. And current event number 1 is due on Friday. Current events will always be due on Friday unless we are not here. Like, we're off. So we'll click on current event. Each week, you're going to write who, what, when, where, why, and of a current event for a country that's on your fantasy team. Because we didn't pick your fantasy team yet, you could pick any country you want. The who, what, when, where, and why should describe the event to me and your classmates. You should include the title of the article, the country that you're talking about, and a link, like the URL link. Copy and paste that. On Mondays, or in this case, Tuesday, you're going to come back into your current events and you're going to read through everybody's and pick one and comment on it. This is the rubric for the current events. So if you do what you need to do and you respond to someone else's current event, you will get 10 points. You will get 8 points if you might not comment on someone, maybe you missed it, or maybe you're kind of like, you're who, what, when, where, and why are not, the best. And what I mean by that is your what and your why should have a sentence or two, maybe 2 sentences, maybe even 3 about what's going on. And it needs to be in your own words. Okay. 6, you didn't do a very good job and you need to improve. And 2, you might not have done it and you only commented on somebody else's, or if you copy and pasted the entire current event from an article, you will get 2 points, and that's it. 2 out of 10 is not very good. So you want to do that. 10 points per week is about 200 points total. So you need these points. And a lot of students will type their their current event in a Google document and then copy it and put it in here. And then the current event is here, and then you would hit post. Okay. Where can you find news sources? Well, if you go back to Fanschool and you go to your trends map, you click on any country you want. So I'll pick Uzbekistan. And I click on the country. And it has all of these news articles on Uzbekistan. Pretty cool. And you pick one and you click on it. And the article comes up and you can read it. So this would be the title. This would be when. Obviously, this would be where, Uzbekistan. And then you would go in and you would read it through it and you would find the what and the why. What is going on? What is happening? And then why is it happening? Okay, those are 2 important things. Okay, and if anybody has any questions, you can just hit me up. I'm probably going to put an example in, so we'll help you out. If you're still having any questions about Fanschool and you can't join in, feel free to hop into, office hours, or see me tomorrow. Okay? All right. Thanks a lot.